Well, in this hot heat, think cool and take a trip with us without even leaving Music City. The Taste of Iceland is here in Nashville, and it all kicks off this week. They have music, food, and experiences at several venues in our area. We are here with Leifer to learn more. Welcome in, friend.
Thank you, Laura. Really appreciate you having me on.
We're pumped that you're here because personally, I've never been to Iceland. No. I want to know what makes it so special.
Ooh, well, where to start? I mean, nature is kind of like, that's the first thing that comes to mind. I mean, you don't really learn to appreciate it when you grow up there, sort of, but like in my adult years when I started traveling and stuff, you kind of realize, like this place really is like nowhere else, you know? It's like, so yeah, nature is pretty, I mean, it's pretty epic, and and there's so much variety. Like you got the glaciers, and you got the black sand beaches, and like the green expanding sort of like a lava field, like moss. And the funny thing is, they're all like within an hour or a couple hour drive between each other. So it's like so much variety.
Amazing. Well, guys, you don't have to drive hours to experience the culture of Iceland. We need to know what to expect with this festival. This is your first annual.
It is, that's right. Yeah, so we're doing the Taste of Iceland Festival here in Nashville. Our first time here in Nashville, actually. So we're really excited about that. This is because Icelandair just started a direct flight service between Nashville and Iceland, which is super exciting.
Yes.
So yeah, we kind of decided just to like throw together, and like we've done similar events in other cities around the States. And yeah, the idea is that we like just bring sort of like, you know, la creme de la creme from Icelandic culture and the arts and stuff, like do like these cute pop-up events around the cities, and kind of just invite people to come hang out with us and kind of get like the general vibe of it all.
Yes, so cool. You know, I saw a lot of musicians on this video. Explain what Icelandic music is like. What are we going to hear in Music City? Right.
Yeah, I guess when you say the term Icelandic music, like people will maybe get like an idea in their head, like what it is. Like they think Björk, they think bands like Sigur Rós, these different bands that are going for like the Icelandic sound, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of variety. Like we have bands like Of Monsters and Men and Kaleo. They've been based here in Nashville, I think, for some time. And so there is a variety in that also. I feel very fortunate doing what I do, being able to represent Icelandic music sort of like, you know, globally, yes. I'd like to say, but I came up through, you know, recording and touring myself. I was based in LA for a while, like doing that. And this is sort of like, you know, experience that I want to pay forward to the bands that are trying to come up out of Iceland, because that's pretty challenging, you know. You know, logistics and also like in terms of music industry infrastructure, I think there's so much that we can learn from Nashville there, because you guys have such a legacy, and it's all like, you've been doing it so well for such a long time, you know. But what we have in Iceland, like these kids, they got talent flowing out of their ears, you know. But they're lacking some of the support. Like we don't really have a lot of companies that are able to work in international capacity from there. So it's common for our bands, like as soon as they get interest, like they'll have to leave Iceland to be based out of somewhere else to be able to work on their art, you know, internationally.
That's awesome. I mean, this guy is being too humble. He has had work featured in ABC shows, MTV shows, All-State ads, the list goes on. I love that you're an advocate for these young musicians from Iceland. It's amazing. Last question, are we going to see the Northern Lights in Nashville during this festival?
Yes, you are. Or at least, I mean, the next best thing. We're showing a film at the what is it? The Adventure Science Center is the venue. Yeah, so that's going to be cool. People should check that out. People can go on our page, which is inspiredbyiceland.com.
Yep.
It has the list of all of the events, the festival's events, and I think like they're all free of charge. Just go on there, check out the lineup and stuff, and RSVP for the different events. And yeah, the Northern Lights events. That's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be awesome.
But you guys, you had them here. You had the Northern Lights here, right?
We did in October, and we didn't get to see them. So we're gonna have to take that Iceland Air flight to Iceland. But first, we're gonna get a taste of Iceland. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. It kicks off this Thursday at Cannery Hall. Check out the music, sample the food, and even spin the wheel of prizes by Iceland Air. You can find all the details online at inspiredbyiceland.com. We'll be right back.